and welcome to my last week of high school. This is my last full week of high school, okay? Next week I only have to go for 4 days, and then 3 full days, and the 4th day I only have to go for 1 class period. So that's great. But I'm drinking my coffee. It is Monday. It is 8 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. I didn't go for my morning walk because if you watch my last vlogs, you would have known it had just been prom and I was tired and the soles of my feet hurt. So, from dancing on carpet and my socks. But it is. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 54.
Today, expect a high of 84 degrees.
84 degrees. It's gonna be 84 degrees. See, spring, there was like maybe 5 good days it felt of spring, and then it just swooped over because now it's getting hot. And I love good hot weather, but I also love spring, okay? But I'm starting to plant my flowers. I have sunflowers this year, then I have a mixed wildflower thing. Then my mom also got, it's like a mat you lay down with seeds on it, like seeds in it, and then you water it, and it, like, I don't know, goes into the soil and then grows. So I have a section of my yard that I'm going to be doing that on. Hopefully. I think it gets sun the entire day. So I'll be working on that this week. You'll see me doing that. And some other things I need to be getting done with this week. Definitely need to, my grad invites for my family and people I'm close with, those are getting stamped today. Then I also have ones I'm sending to companies, and the envelopes are done. I think I have 4 letters written, so I need to work on letters for those. But I also need more grad invites for those. So I cranked it in last night. I spent a lot of hours doing that while watching the Care Bears movie and listening to Taylor Swift. So we're gonna put this down. But it is literally almost May. Last night I was going through my mom's Google photos because she has every photo ever. Because we used to take pictures on cameras and iPads and everything, and they're all in the Google Photos. So I was looking through all of them because getting photos through grad party, and it is just making me so sad and nostalgic. I don't know if graduating is scaring me as much, just like saying goodbye to my childhood almost, but I'll never do that. I'm always, the way I was seeing Haley act in little Haley in 2012 acting in videos is almost the same way I act sometimes. Like her little giggle and everything, it's so cute. But I'm getting videos for a fun video. Well, not a fun video, sad video, whatever. And then just pictures for my grad party. So I was doing that yesterday and crying. It was fun. But I went to bed at like 10 last night. It was bad. It was bad because I just kept crying. So going to bed late, and then also not wanting to wake up early because prom was definitely there. And I also need to work on editing all my prom videos because 2 of them are still on this camera because I didn't want to put them all on my phone because my phone would like blow up because too much stuff on it. So I think today and tomorrow I'm going to work on editing my prom week vlog, and then I don't know how long either of my get ready with me or what prom like vlogs are. So I need to see that, and then I'll see how long I can take to edit those. But this is going to be my last full week of school, okay? And I already have a plan of action for next week when I only have to go a couple days. Plus Six Flags, our Six Flags senior trip is Sunday. And that's going to be included in next week's, not this one. So, because I'm doing a lot of grad things and I feel like it'll take a lot of time. But this is also our senior dress up week. So every day we have a senior dress up thing. Not like thing, but like dress up day. Also, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Wednesday. So my morning walks are compromised. But it's fine, it's fine. Today is senior like swag day. So I'm gonna wear my senior jeans and my senior shirt. We got senior school shirts, but I'm gonna be wearing my senior pennant flag shirt that I made. Because on Six Flags Day, we're all wearing our senior t-shirt. So I'm gonna get dressed, and I didn't meal prep, but I'm pretty sure we have a leftover pulled pork from yesterday. Don't make that, but I'll meal prep tonight, hopefully. Okay guys, outfit reveal. Like I said, senior shirt, senior jeans, and then sandals. And I'm just wearing my pink bow pearl earrings. So my plan is, because lately my phone has just been dying really fast, because at school we have really crappy Wi-Fi, so you have to use your data, and then my data, if I'm using it in a rough place, it's at the school, it usually goes away fast, so it's probably gonna die fast. So what I'm thinking is come home before the gym. Today I'm running, and normally I'd run outside, but I've been kind of crappy at running lately, so we need to go back in the gym and work on building that up before I can start going on outdoor runs again. But come home, put my phone on the charger, and the place where I'm going to put all my flowers has a bunch of nuts and everything, so maybe work on raking that to get the soil ready for that. Maybe plant today when I get back, because the sheet thing that I was talking about with the seeds that you just water it and it goes in, that's in the pantry and I don't know where it is, so I'll have to wait for my mom to come home and get that for me. So maybe after the gym work on that. Then work on editing, that's a big thing. And if my mom prints out more grad invites, work on letters especially. And honestly, I can probably work on letters tomorrow in study hall. I don't study hall Mondays, but work on those in study hall because I just want to get those out as soon as possible. And I also forgot to mention I'm working on my scrapbook as well, because I've done 2 pages in it, I'm pretty sure. I've done 3. I've done fall, prom, and play. And I want to display that at my grad party, so I don't really want to have the last week, because I graduate and then I have my last day of school and I have a week of school before my graduation, and that's going to be filled with a bunch of grad party things because my grad party is the morning of graduation. So I just want to get that mostly done. There is like graduation's going to be a page, so obviously I can't do that one. And then I don't know if I'm putting I think I'm putting my summer trips in here, but I honestly might take those summer trips out now, maybe, and just put them in my journal, or I might just leave them there, because I know my friends and I are taking a senior trip, so that's obviously going to go there. But I don't know if I want to put the Dominican in there, so we'll see. I don't know what the plan is, but I have like a lot of things on my plate. But if I organize it and be like, okay, today's dedicated to printing scrapbook photos and cutting them, today's dedicated to doing letters, today's dedicated to flowers, today's dedicated to whatever. Wednesday is an early out, and when Madison gets off work, we're gonna go to TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. TJ Maxx, because I'm pretty sure she needs a honors night dress. I have all my dresses. I need to decide what I'm wearing for which. I think I'm gonna wear my polka dot one for honors night. Then I obviously know what I'm wearing grad party, but I have 2 graduation dress options, so I need to work on deciding those. We get our cap and gowns Thursday, so when I get those, we're gonna try those on, because we might do group grad photos on Saturday with all our cap and gowns. I think it's the current plan. I'm not too sure. We'll talk about it today. But I'm gonna head to school to student work. You know how it is. I'm pretty sure I'm doing Six Flags stuff today. That's good. On Friday I did, well no, on Thursday I did absolutely nothing, so it's great. Alright guys, it is the end of day on Monday. I don't film after school, but are we surprised? No, because I'm not. But after school I didn't go to the gym or go for a walk or anything. I tanned for 2 hours and read Wild Side. Is that the one I'm reading? I think so. It is Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, and it's the 2nd book in the Rose Hill series. And I loved it. I've read 50 pages of it. Then after that, I came inside and I worked on my grad invite letters. I have all of them done, and I'm going to package these up with my grad invites and stamp them. because I have all the envelopes done as well. Then I'm going to, no, after that, I did a little bit of that, and then Madison called me because her car was ready because it got fixed, and I drove her there so she can have her car. And then we had Chick-fil-A for dinner. Their grilled nuggets are so freaking good, and I was so glad to write them a letter because they just have the perfect amount of seasonings, and I love it. So I did that, and I was 8:40. I'm also watching Little Women musical on YouTube. I found this random production place, and because it's my favorite movie and show, and I wrote to Greta Gerwig about it. I was telling her how much I love I Am, because we're best friends, obviously. And I never seen the musical. I know there's a play also, but I listened to one of the songs I found, and I became addicted to that song, and then I wanted to watch it all, and now I'm becoming addicted to all the songs. Then me and Madison actually bought West Side Story musical tickets because a couple weeks ago we saw Mamma Mia from our other town next to us, and now we're going to go see West Side Story from the other side of town, the other town on the side of us, and they're doing it at their cultural center. And so me and Master are gonna get all dressed up for Friday and go. So it's gonna be epic. But that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up early for tomorrow's my walk because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's great. And we'll see. Wait. Okay, I need to see when it's gonna. Okay, it's gonna start raining later in the day, and it's supposed to be 73 degrees in the morning. So maybe I'll go for a walk, yeah. In the morning with my coffee and sunshine. Because after school, when I was tanning, it wasn't even about tanning, it was just being in the sun, but it was just comforting. And everything was green, and I had flowers, and I planted some more flowers. The wildflower ones. So I'm super excited about those, but I'm going to, like I said, package these up, and I might start editing. I was supposed to edit my prom week vlog today, start editing that. I don't know if I'm going to get around to it, but I'll probably force myself to do that too. But I'm going to package these up. I'm going to put them out to delivery Wednesday because I'm also going to go to the bank and deposit my tip money Wednesday. So I could kill two birds with one stone. But I want to have these done so I don't have to worry about them tomorrow. But good night for the night. It is Tuesday. It is currently 8:02. So I went on my walk this morning, and I knew it was going to rain at 7:30, but I went out there at 6:45, so I was like, okay, get 45 minutes in before it starts raining. And I had my coffee and everything. And I was always going around like lap 3 because it's around a lake. So I was walking around, and by the parking lot area where my car is, I look up, the sky is super dark. Well, not like super dark, but you know, rain, it's gonna happen. I'm like, okay, let's just go through one more lap and come back. As soon as I start going through for lap whatever I was doing, it started raining. And it wasn't like horrible rain, it was just sprinkling, but I thought it was gonna start raining more. And as I was driving back, it started raining harder, and then it would stop and sprinkle for a while and start raining more. And now it's just sprinkling, but I'm glad I came home because I didn't want to ruin my AirPods or just get soaking wet. So I only did 25 minutes, and I came home and I started working on my, so I wanted a budget for a while and I just didn't. In January I was going to track it all, but I didn't. But now I want to kind of work on doing that more, not even a budget, but maybe just calculating my expenses. So I'm working on my April budget. And I'm using Google Sheets, and I need to format it better, so maybe I'll do it tonight. But I started writing down things. Then I started editing my prom week vlog, so I started doing that. But now I'm probably going to work more on my prom week vlog. But today is college commitment day, so this is what I'm wearing. My college shirt, that, and shorts. Because it's 73 degrees and it keeps raining a bit, but it's still super hot. And I'm going to put a clip in my hair because there's just something weird happening with my hair. I don't know, guys. But yeah, I went to bed at 10 last night again. School should be easy. I I don't know, on the board for English it said an English final project presentation. Don't know anything about that, so I'm a little nervous. But personal finance, we're just working. I don't even know what we're learning actually right now. I think it's more about credit. So we're doing that. I think we have a test next week during finals. But today's goal, go to the gym and hit arms. That's something I need to do. And get some more cardio in since I obviously didn't. Then I need to print out my extra grad invites. I can honestly do that this morning. I just need, for my stack, I need 3 more. Did I count correctly? No, I need 4 more. And 1 for myself anyway. So I need to print out 3 more sheets. Get those done, and then I also am gonna need to count my tip money tonight since I'm taking that over. Then work on editing my prom week vlogs, also another thing, which I can do that while sitting in my bed, so fine by me. But that's what I need to do. School should be easy today. For student workering, I don't think that's a word. I'm doing more Six Flags stuff and probably helping our foods teacher, because that's what I do, because she teaches foods, home ecs, well, that is foods, sewing, child development, so she teaches a lot. So all her closets are pretty full, and she wants me to help organize that, so I started doing that. But that is everything currently. I'm gonna head to school soon in 30 minutes. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my morning walk. Very much needed coffee is here today, and it's kind of chilly, so I'm glad I wore my sweatshirt. We're gonna take this off so I know what I sound like. But it is 6:50. I think I woke up at 6 o'clock because yesterday I saw that it was supposed to rain in the morning, so I set my alarm for 6:30 when I usually set it for 6:20. I'm like, okay, if it's raining I won't go, so I set my alarm for later. But I'm pretty sure I woke up at 6 and I'm still just waiting for my alarm. So I could have gotten here earlier, but I didn't. But I don't know if I talked about yesterday, but I went on my walk and then it started raining. And then at the gym yesterday, I only hit arms. I decided no, I was supposed to hit arms, but I didn't. And I only walked. And I got 20,000 steps yesterday, which is crazy. I'm like, how did I do that? But I also wore my watch the entire day. And sometimes after the gym, we'll just take it off because I want to. But we're out walking. Very chilly. But today's Wednesday, and we have an hour early out. And after this early out, because we'll get out at 2 instead of 3, I'm gonna go to the bank and take my grad invites to companies because those are done. I have to go to the bank to deposit my tips. So those are those, so I'm gonna walk. Alright guys, today's outfit for school kind of goes crazy. So today is Tracy Day, or like elementary childhood day, so just how you did then. And this is what I'm wearing. Okay, first of all, I want to say Haley never wore blue. She only wore pink. But I didn't have a lot of pink options, and I always wore like short skirts or dresses. That's every outfit I found from my childhood that I looked at this morning. I'm always wearing that. But I only have long skirts, and I'm like, it's raining and I don't really feel like wearing that. But I think this is kind of accurate, okay? I got this outfit is thrifted, okay? My star shirt, which just is giving me childhood. These I feel like I did own, the plaid thing. Then I have ballet flats because I only wear ballet flats or little heels, and I have socks on them because I feel like I'm dumb enough to wear socks with them. Haley definitely did this. Okay, and then my hair, I usually wore a headband with a big flower on it, but I didn't have any of those because I broke them all. So I found little clips that I've had, and I put it in and I found this cute hairband, and I put them into pigtails, because I definitely wore those. And I didn't have my ears pierced until I was 10, but I have them pierced, so I did little turtles because cute. But that's what I'm wearing. Also, I didn't discover jeans until 5th grade, and just thinking about that revelation It's just crazy. Like I literally only wore like comfy shorts or skirts or leggings. There was this super cute outfit that I really wish I recreated. I had hot, I'll put a picture here if I can find it, like hot pink flared jeans or something, and this gray t-shirt, and I think my hair was in pigtails, and it was so cute. And then there was also this, another shirt. I had an SIU sweatshirt. We were in front of it. A cute colorful skirt and then cowboy boots. And they were obviously fake cowboy boots. But it was so freaking cute. And I just threw this on because I'm like, okay, I have these shorts. I could probably just put together something. But I honestly like this outfit. As weird as it is, I think it's cute. Now, if I'm one of the only people dressed up, I'm going to feel embarrassed and stuff. Plus, it's only on the senior Instagram, so a lot of people might not know about it, so I'm just trying to dress like a freak. Which is fine. I know my friend Phila would still wear this to school, and that just gives me comfort. Plus, I have a week left of school. So it's fun. Yesterday, I was like, it was after school and after the gym, I'm like, this is probably one of the last days it's gonna feel like this, you know, going to the gym straight after school, and then doing what I want. And then charging my Chromebook before school. Like, it's so weird to think that was gonna be all different. Sorry. Beans is trying to get in his bath. Get in there, it's fine. I'm not gonna hurt you. But this is what I'm wearing. Hello everybody, it's Haley. It is Thursday. Good morning. It is 7:40. I woke up. Actually, I woke up right at 6:20 when my alarm went off. And I got ready, and my dog Ginger was awake, so me and her went on a walk at 6:30. We only did about 40 minutes. I would have done an hour because I woke up earlier, but Ginger's kind of bad at doing walks, and it's supposed to sprinkle a little bit, which I kind of like this morning. For the past 3 days that I've gone on morning walks, it's been gloomy, and there's just a cool breeze coming in, and I love it. I don't even know what this lighting looks like, but basically we have an English presentation today, and I think it's kind of chill. It's more of what our slides look like, what's on our slides, because there's like 8 questions, and for most of them there's 3 prompts for each, so this is going to take a while, and we're in a group. And I know a bunch of my other members of my group were working on it late last night because one of them wasn't there yesterday. So I was coming on it this morning to check it, to make sure everything's good before I added it to Classroom. And I forgot one of my slides. To be fair, I had 3 questions and each of them had 3 prompts. So I had to do 6 different questions actually. And I just forgot one of them, which is fine, because I have time to do that this morning. But there's also one slide that somebody needs to do. They need to do it. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. So it's just like, I need to find quotes. I might find a different, because there's a couple different prompts we could choose from. So I might change it to something easier, but I don't know if there's something easier. That's what I'm doing now. We get our cap and gowns today, which is going to be depressing. So I might film after school of me just holding it, and at least now I can decide which grad dress I want to wear. But I also graduate in 16 days, guys. So while I'm working on this, I'm gonna be transporting my prom videos onto my phone. So, double tasking. Okay, bye. Hey queens, it's 5 o'clock after the gym. No, after school. I went to the gym, hit legs, and now I'm making brownies because unfortunately one of my friends had to put her dog down. So I'm making brownies because when Madison, like a month ago or 2, put her dog down, I made her brownies. So I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna write a letter to her and her family. Just because I've gone through it, obviously. I was the first in my friend group to have my dog down, and my friends brought me flowers and candy that day. So I just want to do something sweet other than just be like, I'm here for you. And my love language is baking, or acts of service, or giving, gift giving. It might be acts of service. So we're putting baking in that category. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm also working on my May calendar, and I need to clean my room because it's trash. But my sister's planting some flowers, and my sunflower seed sprouted. On a happy note, but yeah. Hey divas, it's Haley. I have my coffee here, but yesterday after I delivered Chloe's brownies, I was driving and it just starts pelting raining at me. Alright, and then I'm standing in her garage talking to her for a bit, and then as I'm leaving it's barely sprinkling. Great, just my luck, but how to do it. Then I came home and I started editing my prom get ready with me vlog because I knew I needed to start getting those done. And then at 9:30 I was doing my skincare. I specifically remember this guy at 9:30 and cleaning, and all of a sudden I get the urge to just clean everything, and just I feel just like dirty. I don't know how to explain it. So I completely cleaned the bathroom and the kitchen. I put my AirPods on and I just cleaned for an hour straight. I did the dishes and everything. It was just, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like my system couldn't go to bed unless I cleaned everything. I don't know. I used to have an obsession with cleaning. 3 years ago, I had to have everything cleaned. And it was so weird. I couldn't have my, it wasn't like I needed my room clean. I needed like the spaces that were mine clean, or else I'd freak out. I don't know. So that was last night, so I didn't go to bed until 11, and which is great. So I didn't get up for my morning walk, which is okay. I did 3 morning walks this week, and I'm piped. I won't do one tomorrow. No, I have work tomorrow. But it's also cardio day, so I'm like, okay, I can just do that there. But today is also we're redoing Special Olympics. So we were supposed to do Special Olympics last Friday, and it was going to be the town next to us. So a bunch of the schools, Strive kids would come and do their Special Olympics there. But it got canceled because of rain, and I guess they're not rescheduling it. So our school is doing our Special Olympics for all the schools in our district. We were doing that this morning, and it's after first hour, so I don't have a first hour or third hour because I'm usually student working, which I'm not doing today. So I'm just gonna get there at 8:50-ish. I don't have to leave until 8:45. Usually I leave early because I need to start working before the end of the first hour, but I need to get there. I can get there later. And then we're doing that until 12, and we're getting pizza. And I'm a coach, and I remember last year my friends did this, and I should have done it, but I just didn't want to miss school, especially because it's towards the end of the year. But I'm a senior. I don't care. Plus, it's really for a great cause, and I'm just so excited to be able to do this. And I'm a coach, so I just follow my athlete everywhere and hype them up and get them excited and cheer them on, which I feel like I'm really good at, cheering people on, so I'll be done with it. That's happening today, and then after school, cardio. Then I need to I'm gonna charge my phone during my study hall because me and Matt are watching West Side Story tonight. I probably told you guys about this, but we're watching that. And I think we're going somewhere to eat first, doing like appetizers and going to watch it. And we're dressing up. I get to wear my velvet dress that I thrifted a couple weeks ago, and I'm so excited because I'm needing an excuse to wear it because I love the way it looks and sits and awesome. So I'm gonna wear that, and then that's today. It's a perfect kind of day. I'm trying to exclude what happened last night. Okay. It's supposed to be 63, so I'm wearing my Stuco shirt and leggings. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna work on editing my vlog. Also, can we just talk about what's sitting in my closet right now? It's my grad cap, my grad dress, maybe, my grad party dress, and my honors night dress. Because I wanted to fresh up the slimmer TikTok to him. But I'm waiting until after school when the lighting is good. But the grad cap actually looks good on me. I don't know what people are saying. I'm gonna get a grad cap headband thing so it looks better. But after this weekend, I need to actually organize what I'm doing for grad party. I need to start getting things together. So that's what you're gonna be seeing the next coming vlogs, is being sad about being a senior and grad party stuff. I'm thinking I might do a separate senior trip vlog, maybe. I'm gonna have to see how long this one is, but we'll see. So I'm gonna work on editing my prom one because I'm gonna have a lot of videos and stuff in my editing app, and I just want to work on getting those done. Okay, we're in my car because I wanted to talk, because I think I'm going to have my senior trip vlog separate, because I feel like I can get a lot of content in that. I'm going to Six Flags the entire day, so we'll do what I can there. But now I just want to talk all the time. So I finished most of my editing in my Get Ready With Me. I edited some of it already, and I forget how shaky my camera gets on my car, so I'm gonna rewatch it later and just make sure everything's perfect. So that's done, which is good. And then I'm heading to school, obviously, right now. And I'm scared that it's gonna rain. It looks like it might rain, and well, I love rain to curl up, drink coffee, and read a book. I don't like rain when we have Special Olympics tonight. Not tonight, sorry, today. So, there's a lot of cars and people out in the parking lot. Finding this space is gonna be rough. I should have came earlier, but that's those things. Hey, queens. Okay. After school, I did not go to the gym, but it's fine. And this morning, I didn't go for a walk. It's fine. Special Olympics was super fun. We were about to be done with the softball throw, which was our last event, and started raining. But it was so fun, and it was just so, I don't know, I just felt so happy for these people. Like, genuinely, when people were getting medals, or this one girl, when she got her medals, she was like, my parents are going to be so proud of me. I almost cried multiple times, but it just was so heartwarming to be part of that. I'm super glad. So I came home and I edited my video, and that's kind of all I've done, and I've been working on getting scrapbook photos ready. But it's now time to go to West Side Story. So I didn't even put hairspray in it. I just used my bristle brush and slicked back my hair. And then we're wearing this dress, okay? And it's probably way too formal for a theater, but it's not for a musical, for high school production. But it's West Side Story, and there's red on this, and there's black. And there's a little slit, and I'm wearing my ballet flats. But it might rain too, and it might be cold in there, so I also have this white cardigan that I can just like do like that. I don't know. And me and Matt are probably gonna take pictures too. We're gonna get Panera for dinner, so just something quick and then go take pictures. And that's that. So I'll see you guys, I don't know, whenever I film. Hello all, good morning, and today is senior trip day to Six Flags. So it is a bright and early 7:14. I woke up, I had my first alarm at 6:45, and then I just kind of snoozed it, but I got out of bed at 7, and I did my skincare. I put my hair back in a braid. I took a shower yesterday, but I obviously wanted my hair out of the way to go on rides and stuff. So I did that. Then I think I'm gonna go eat a fruit or something, so I don't die on the bus. But this is my bag, and what I'm bringing in is my debit card, because Six Flags is cashless, and I don't want to bring my whole wallet, so I just brought my debit card. And then I'm holding it upside down. I have my lip gloss and my AirPods, and my camera's going in here, and my keys are going in here, because I'm driving me and Madison there to school. So we have to be at the school at 7:30, in the gym, and then we're leaving at 8 o'clock. And we're gonna get home at like 9 or 10ish. So this is my outfit. I'm wearing black leggings, my purple running shoes, my class shirt, and a black jacket because it's supposed to be cold and the high is 62. I'm also bringing a blanket on the bus. I need to find a blanket. But that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna see how much footage I can get today. If this is gonna be an add-on to one of my vlogs or it's gonna be its own video. I don't care to do either, but also my phone is gonna struggle so hard to not die. But if on the bus on the way home I just put my AirPods in, have them in noise cancelling mode, and just don't play any music, it's fine. But I charged them last night. My phone's fully charged, so it's gonna be a great day. Hey,
and
gang.
Lexi said she'd pee in a urinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the bus for Six Flags.
Do we want to do what day is it?
I don't even know what day it is. Oh, May 4th or something like that.
It's May 4th. It's 9:35.
My head hurts.
We didn't leave on time. We made a stop, which they never do.
But yeah,
So we're balling.
I'm gonna go listen to music. We have made it to Six Flags. Look how pretty. What are we feeling? Where are we going, Madison?
We're going to the Batman. I've never been to Six Flags before, but I've been to Holiday World.
Myra
is our group leader.
Yes. Okay guys, it's Haley. It's Monday the next day. I'm going to recap senior trip because I stopped filming halfway through. For good reason, okay? So we went on Batman, the Mine Train, and then one that starts with a B, I forgot what it's called, the Boomerang, I'm pretty sure. It would go very up high, like straight up high, and then go down. Then it went backwards, okay? That hurt. So after that, it was about 12. Mind you, I hadn't eaten since 7, and I only ate a banana. And I started feeling a little queasy, okay? I've also haven't been on a lot of roller coasters, and all my friends have. So it was a little like, the only things I've been on are like water slides and water parks. So after that, we went to go get something to eat, and I'm feeling a little sick. I'm like, okay, Madison, we can just split something, because if I get something, I won't eat it all. And she got chicken tenders and fries. So I ate like one fry, and I'm like, I just had the feeling like I could not consume it. I couldn't eat it, I couldn't swallow it, I couldn't digest it or whatever. And I'm feeling sick, and then my head also hurt a little bit because on the bus ride, I had my head on the seat because those are very uncomfortable. And then I ate ibuprofen, I ate like 2 more fries. Then I had the feeling like I was gonna throw up, and I threw up in my mouth. Then I got to the bathroom and I was fine. And then that happened again. And so I'm going to the bathroom. Chloe, my friend, is following me. And I'm like, oh, I can be alone, it's fine. Because I'm like, I don't want these people to see me throw up, whatever. I walk into the bathroom and I throw up right as soon as I get in there. It's nothing bad, it was really just my lemonade that I consumed because I drank the entire thing of lemonade. And right after that, I'm like, I went straight into, I need to clean this up. Like, I cleaned my face, then I cleaned it up, whatever. That was the last ride I went on, by the way. After that, we kind of just chilled for a second. All my friends went on more rides. I had a babysitter every time. It was usually Madison or Myra. They would sit with me, and they would go on, other people would go on rides, and they would just leave our stuff with me, which was fine, I didn't care. And then I want to say, that happened around, what, 12 or 1? And then for like 2 hours I was in pain, and I just felt nauseous and awful, and I was shivering. Then my friends wanted to go on the Justice League ride. So I was in line for that, and they were like, okay, it's bright and it turns a little bit. I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like going on this. So I got off and I traded my spot with Myra. And then I got a Batman hoodie. Mind you, I've never watched Batman, but it was cold and I left my jacket on the bus. So I got my Batman hoodie and I sat down, and then they wanted to go on Mr. Freeze. So they all went on Mr. Freeze. Madison stayed with me, and I just leaned my head on her, okay? I laid like that for 30 minutes because the ride kept like, one of the cards kept breaking down, and so they had to wait a bit to go actually on it. And then all the teachers walked by because we had 3 teacher chaperones. They all walk by, okay, and they're talking to us, and I lift my head up, and I just got the worst wave of nausea. And then there's a trash can a couple feet away. They're talking to us, and I go and I throw up twice. and then it was like on my face. I got a little bit on my hoodie, but I just felt so much better. So me and Madison, we went to go get Sprite because I only had lemonade. I ended up drinking 2 because we got the unlimited drink beverage cups, 2 things of Sprite. But after that I felt better. I didn't go on any more rides because I'm like, okay, I feel better now. I don't want to get more sick. And then a little while later, me and Madison split a pretzel, half a pretzel. So that's really all I ate. And then I ate popcorners because after we left the park, we went to Wally's and I got popcorners and my prawn. And I ate like 2 chips, and then I sipped a little bit of this, and then I had my hoodie over and my drawstrings pulled. I had my jacket and my blanket and a pillow, and I had my AirPods in and noise cancellation, and I had nature sounds, and I didn't sleep at all, but for 2 hours I just daydreamed and just closed my eyes, and it just, my back started to hurt halfway through, but I still had a lot of fun. Even though I only went on 3 rides and I got sick afterwards, after I was sick, it was fine. It wasn't like it ruined my day. I still had fun going to Six Flags. So, maybe, because we're going to go to Dollywood, which is a little more tame roller coaster area in Tennessee at the end of the month. So. But then I came home, I ate the rest of my popcorners, drank some more Prime, changed my shirt and pants, and then went to bed. And I woke up at 7:30, but I got out of bed at 8, and now it is 8:25. We don't have any food to make lunch, so I don't know what I'm gonna make. But thank you guys for watching this vlog. I wish I had more content for Six Flags, but after I got sick, I'm like, I don't really want to film. So, just kind of had fun. But see you all next week, which is gonna be so sad. It's gonna be my last week of senior year and a bunch of senior stuff.